Hello guys and welcome to a new video on Kong's MMA Talk. Today we got the pre-fight prediction of UFC Fight Night 235. So in this fight card we got Makhmud Mureadov against Aliaskhab Kizriev. Makhmud Mureadov had a great hype, he got a great fight, but recently is getting downfall. So in his last fight against Brian Barberena he hurt him a lot, but he came up short. He won that fight, but he struggled to win against Brian Barberena, a guy who was a welterweight, but then he was a bit too heavy, then he moved out to middleweight. So struggling against this guy is not a good look. Aliaskhab Kizriev fought like 2 years ago and now he's back. In my prediction, I would say Aliaskhab Kizriev would submit Makhmud Mureadov in the second round. So guys, we got the big fight news. We got Natan Levy is gonna take on Mike Davis. Wow, two great fighters. One is a prospect, one is not quite a veteran, but one is a very experienced guy. So at first we do have Natan Levy. The Israeli fighter had a very good run in the UFC. Good in his debut, he lost against Rafa Garcia, but on his next two fights, I saw him fighting Mike Breeden, really gassed out in the third round, but came back against Genaro Valdez and took a unanimous win. Wow, great performance. I really like the submissions and I like the grappling of Natan Levy. Skills are also on point. His foundation style, I think, is karate. Good guy, great fighter. And Mike Davis, oh my god, I really love the fight against Mason Jones. It's one of my favorite fights ever. In his next, he won that fight, but man, this was brawl, amazing. Yeah? Next fight he won against Vyacheslav Borshev, the Slav Santa, great. And now he's back again. It took a very long time off. In October 1st, 2022, he fought last time. Now he's coming back against Natan Levy on the 16th of March. So guys, don't forget to tune in and watch that fight. So guys, have you ever seen a fighter and be like, damn, this guy is a future contender? And that's what's up. In the UFC 300 card, we got one of those guys fighting against another guy. It's Diego Lopes. And I tell you guys, this guy is a future contender. Highlight reel all the time. Its name is Diego Lopes. Diego Lopes fought Moussadev Evloev on a short notice fight, and bro, I tell you, Moussadev really was rocked at that time. He really had struggles keeping up with Diego Lopes. But Diego Lopes lost that fight. Gavin Tucker was his next victim. He submitted Gavin Tucker in the next fight in the first round. And then came Bad Sabatini, bam, knocked him out in the first round as well. So I'm very high on Diego Lopes. This guy is on fire right now. He's fighting Sodiq Yusuff. Well, Sodiq Yusuff, his last fight wasn't that convincing. He couldn't solve a 40-year-old Edson Barbosa and really gassed out of the first round. So, in my opinion, Sodiq Yusuff, if he wants to bounce back and if he wants to get this hype back that he had, he should really do something about if he fights Diego Lopes. We got an interim heavyweight champion in Tom Aspinall, and we got an hurt heavyweight champion in John Jones. But Tom Aspinall proposed to fight Ciryl Gane, but Ciryl Gane declined. And he really wants to fight. It's itching in his nails, in his fingers as well. So he said, I want to fight the winner of Jailton Almeida versus Curtis Blades. It's a fair enough statement. It's a legit statement because those two fighters are ranked. They are both in the top 10. And if you take a look on the rankings, there's no one else left that could face with Tom Aspinall. Ciryl Gane declined. He knocked out Sergey Pavlovich. Stipe Miocic is old, and John Jones wants to fight Stipe Miocic and then retire. This fight is already reserved. Then we got Curtis Blades fighting against Jailton Almeida. Number 5 Curtis Blades fighting number 7 Jailton Almeida. And we got Alexander Volkov. So Tom Aspinall suggested a fight between of the winner of those two. Well, it's a fair statement, and I want to see that fight as well. I want to see Tom Aspinall fighting and winning and losing and whatsoever. This guy is on fire. He's the new generation. He's the new kid on the block. That's what's up.